trust myself. I don't ever need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one helped me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes to ride in the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys that walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you hitting static, I'ma leave you hitting static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. That grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game, like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're Zordon. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie busting. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me a deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Diol on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slick with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Word to flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was tenfold. I'm some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you died and you died, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4+4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yo, shout out to my brother Scorps. Yes, tunes fire, both of them. Shout out to Jody, J North, Island Girl. That's the first tune. that's out on YouTube, that's out on all streaming platforms. And the second one is an unreleased freestyle from my brother Scorps. So yeah, man, I love them 2 tunes. But people, we're back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of Talk Your Ish, which is the fan calling show on the channel, which is open for anybody to call in, people. Let me repeat that. It's open for anybody to call in. It doesn't matter where you are calling in from. It doesn't matter who you support, people. So all them people that got so much to say about what I be saying in the chat, them people who be in the comment section who have so much to say about what my panelists say, whether it's United fans, whether it's Arsenal fans, whether it's Chelsea, whether it's Liverpool, or anyone you see on the panel that you disagree with. So I want to hear from everyone, because everyone got so much chat in the crowd. So it's like, yo, get on the stage. So I don't like, people got so much to say when we on the stage. Oh yeah, like I can rap better than you. All right, here's the mic. Here's the instrumental. Rap, nigga. Like, and the link is in the chat. I'm going to drop the link in the chat again. I'm going to put it in the pinned comment. But again, Talk Your Ish, people, fan calling show. But before I continue, make sure you hit the like button on the video. Whether you're watching this live right now, watching this back, hit the like button on the video. Make sure you follow and share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless. At Sarcasm City TV, at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless on Twitter and Instagram, people. On Twitter and Instagram. And equally as important as hitting the like button, following and sharing across all the socials. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV, and hit the notification bell as well. Make sure you do those things. And when it comes to the fan calling show as well, people, only one rule. Camera must be on, face facing forward in the light. Let me repeat that. Camera on, face facing forward in the light. And that's not because we care what you look like, people. Let me stress, I can't stress this enough. We couldn't care less what you look like. It's simply safety protocols, man. We ain't trying to see anybody's chest. We ain't trying to see anybody's ass cheeks. We ain't trying to see anybody's genitalia, male or female. So that's why. Because I can't stress this enough. We could not care less what you look like. Because we even let idiots like this on the channel as a switch up the colors. Look, a guy who looks like this and said this dumb shit has been on the channel plenty of times. That's story.
By the way, can I just say, the 2 girls below us are looking 16 out of 10s today, both of them.
See, look at his stupid face.
Right, okay.
Big up the panel. So yes, I can't stress enough how much we couldn't care less what you say, not what you look like. Look at that stupid guy. But people, we're gonna keep it stepping. Big up Sai in the chat. Who else is in the chat as well? Let's see who's in the chat. Big up Sai in the chat. I see you. Big up Jared in the chat. Nephew, if you're about or running clubs after this as well, big up to you. But like I said, run up the like, share, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. Oh yeah, and one more thing. If you are a member of the channel, you jump. So if you're a member of the channel, you jump to the front of the queue as well. Links in the pinned comment. That's at any level. So if you join the membership, you will jump to the front of the queue. Is that it? Yeah, that's everything, people. So speaking of that, regular on the show, member, my like Vikram in the building. What are you telling me, G? You good?
Oh, big up, man. I was doing great until I found out 4 first team centre backs are out, and then I was like, bro, I ran my mouth the whole day to my cousin, and then Lucas drops the news at 4 o'clock saying, "Oh, you're out for the season," and I'm just like, fuck. Yeah, this is what happens in the football game, man. Sometimes you run your mouth, and then hey, shit comes around your way, man. But hey, we just gotta hope that Heaven and Shaw can do what they can.
The business, man, yeah, 100%. That's what you get paid. It's not ideal, but you gotta hope so. I hear it.
They're getting thrown into the deep end, away from home. Stamford Bridge, after not playing really, because Shaw's not really played at centre back since Amram left it. Heaven hasn't been playing in general. The last time he saw minutes was Bournemouth, and that was almost a month ago. So we just gotta see what happens. I guess I'm expecting it to be a basketball match because of the lack of defenders and our attack in it. So I think we have to approach this game like, okay, we haven't got a defense to fall back on, so we just gotta go for it, man. We just gotta go for it.
We just go guns blazing, man.
I think the worst thing we can do is make the game cagey with that back line. I think that's the worst thing we can do. But the problem is, like we've been talking about for a minute, like our squad is just not that good. This is why I don't have the energy that these like other people online have for Carrick. This is why I don't have the same energy for him, because I look at the squad and go, it's doing pretty much what I expected it to do. Like, people are saying that there's been a drop off, but yeah, the squad is gonna have a drop off because it's not very good. Like, it's not rocket science. It's a top 4 squad at best, so it's not a shock that it's gonna go through some bad patches of form. Like, if anything, I'm surprised it took this long for the bad patch to start, because I was expecting this kind of drop off, like maybe after the first 2 wins against Arsenal and City. I was actually thinking we were going to drop points to Fulham, and then we went on this crazy run, and it kind of upped everyone's expectations. But I already knew that this squad is not what we need. Like, we need like a couple of midfielders, and bro, my word, bro, you see our fullbacks, bro. You were onto something from early when you said that we need attacking fullbacks, bro. Because I'm getting so tired of seeing Shaw just on the ball. Forget what he does on it. I'm just getting tired of seeing him on the ball. Forget whatever the next action is, bro. It's tiring. We need something. We need just something more there, man. And yeah, hopefully in the summer these lot address that. But yeah, I still think that we will get top 5, because you don't have to be great to get top 5. Like, everyone else is going to still drop points during the season. I actually think that Chelsea and Liverpool are still going to get it comfortably, just because everyone else is going to keep dropping points, and no one's going to be consistent from now till the end of the season. Every game is like a cup final. Like, we've even seen it. Like, the way that this league is set up, Everton versus Liverpool is not a guarantee that Liverpool win. Chelsea versus exactly, and Chelsea versus Villa, or Liverpool versus Villa, it's not a guarantee that either team win. Like, every game now is genuine. Like, you can drop points. There's no divine right to win every single game. But bro, we need Mainu, bro. I can't lie, because I don't blame Ugarte for the last game, but you see just how much our midfield just doesn't have any progressive passing when he's not there. Like, people have been calling his performances boring and all that, and it's like, again, people just don't know what they're watching. Like, he's playing a kind of different role. He's playing more of a just keep it simple role. But sometimes that's what you need. You just need someone that's going to keep it simple in there, progress the ball, and do the basics. And after we've seen Ugarte for a 90, now all of a sudden people are like, oh, we're missing Mainu. Big shock, bro. Big shock.
That's because some people have to don't realize what they have till it's gone.
Exact facts.
And then you're like, oh, so this is like how he helps, because Maino's not, because he's not a flashy player. If you don't see what he like, I want to say if you don't understand, but if you're just into flash and just aesthetics, you're not going like Maino's not a highlight reel comps player, even though he's a talented individual. He's not.
What you're saying is facts.
So like, but when you take it out, you see it. That's why people are like, oh shit, like this is what it's like without him. Like, this is what he does. But
it's the same with Casemiro. As soon as Casemiro leaves the field, you see how much we miss, because people don't really deep how much he holds the midfield together until he's gone. But I actually wanted to speak about in general, like the situation we're in now. 4 first team centre backs out, and our main, because when Mainu wasn't there, we only had our only first choice midfielder off the bench is Ugarte, and on top of all that, Dorgu, who was a massive part of our best performances in this running, got injured for like 7 weeks, and he's still out until, I think Carrick said he's out till the game, not the next game, but the game after that. Okay. But people just want to have the most energy for the manager and not the board who made the squad. I don't know. When the last guy was here, he didn't have his own players. You know, the board set him up to fail. The players are all no good. None of them are any good. And then Carrick comes in, shows that that's all rubbish. But as soon as he has a bit of bad form, it's all his fault. I just find that very fascinating. Bro, they're treating him like he's what's that word that people love to use? They're treating Carrick like he's an IC3. This guy has to work like 10 times harder than everyone else just to get half the respect. It's not even making any sense.
Nah, it's because people want to be right about, so because people were so wrong about the last guy, they now like, all right, so we're gonna crash on him, because people who are like, oh, like wanted him out, now look at Carrick and go, yeah, he's doing a good job. Again, I think Carrick is currently he's current. What's the word I'm looking for? He's currently auditioning. That's the word for the job as of right now. I think for the board, also for me as well, I'm interested to see how we do against Chelsea, how we do against the rest of the season. If we drop off, I'm gonna go, yeah, you're not it. If we get better. I even say get better, but if the performances improve and results improve, I go, hey, get in the job because the candidates, I keep saying this, ain't really the best. The candidates don't mean
all the people that are saying, "Oh, he's not the guy. You need to get a top class manager. You need to get an elite manager." All right, tell me, bro. People always wanna like say, "Oh yeah, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong," and then they don't want to show you no working out. It's like I'm back in school, bro. The teacher's telling you, show you're working out. All right, so Carrick ain't the guy. So tell me who you think are the best possible options right now. And suddenly people go quiet. They don't have an answer because the truth is there aren't that many. That's the reality.
It's my arguments in the summer with Amarim, with people in the chat, and then we going back and forth, and then all of a sudden they don't want to. Oh, I'm not going to answer that. Oh, that's a bad question. Oh, you're trying to set me up. How am I setting you up by stating back what you? I've said what you're saying to me, and I've set you up by what you've said. Like, and it's mad. And now all those people, it's crazy. All those people have disappeared. It's mad. Yeah. Kind of just like Liverpool fans and Chelsea fans, but that's a whole different conversation. But go on, as you.
No, that's the thing.
I'm still waiting on you, by the way. I'm still waiting on you. Sorry, go on.
But that's the thing. Even if you agree that he's not the guy and we need to improve, I still think you need to have more energy for the squad and the board in the summer than the manager. Yes. I think if you get the squad right, then the manager is kind of second nature. Then okay, if you just get a good enough manager, I think we'll be all right next season. But I'm more looking at, okay, we need to improve the squad, so it doesn't even matter really who the manager is. But that being said, a bad manager can always hinder you, so they do need to get it right. But I'm still more worried about the team as a whole than just the managerial part, if that makes sense. I think you can kind of, if we have just a on par manager, I think that's less important than having like a
I get what you're saying. Because you were saying, oh, there is better managers than Carrick. I think all of the candidates are currently level for level better than Carrick. They have more experience. They're further along in their managerial journeys. Here's where it differs though, is because Carrick is currently here. It's not like Carrick's not here and me and Vikram are sat here people saying, oh, we should bring in Carrick and it's an unknown. We are every day, every week, every match day, we are acquiring new information on Carrick, whether it's good, whether it's bad. And currently, people can like go back and check before he joined up until this point and how people was talking about him. It was just steady the ship. That was it. There was no more. It wasn't, he must finish third. He must finish fourth. Or the football must have a great style. It must be sustainable. He needs to be tactically more flexible. So it was none of that. It was join, steady the ship. And now because he's done better than general consensus expected, now there's a level of expectation. Does he need to improve? Yes, but I keep saying if there was an Enrique available or an Ancelotti's available or there's a manager I'd be like, yes, if there's 4 or 5 of managers of that caliber available, I'm saying yes, go and get him. I like Nagelsmann. I think he's a good manager. Same with Silva, same with Iriola, same with Glasner. All good managers. No, all have more pros than cons, but I don't look at any of them and say, you're a Premier League winning manager. You're a Champions League winning manager. And that's not a shot at them. But I don't think Carrick's that either. That's where the issue lies. But that's just me. So, yeah.
But you mentioned something quite funny there, actually. You mentioned about how before he came in, there was no expectation on style of play, on results. Like everyone was giving excuses that, process this, it's going to take this amount of time. And then he came in and just basically showed everyone that that's all nonsense. It's all rubbish. It's all just fallacy. And then now the standards have gone up to, okay, now the style of play has to get better. Now the results have to, like, we lose a game now and it's meltdown. I remember when we were just losing every week and we became numb to it. Like it was just normal. We just didn't even care anymore. It got to that point. But now it's like we've only lost like 2 games out of, I think he's managed like 10 games. You only lost like 2 out of those 10 games.
You are Leeds and
Newcastle.
Leeds and Newcastle.
Yeah, Leeds and Newcastle. Yeah. But everyone is going on like recently because the form has dropped off. Everyone's going on like we've just been losing every week, and that's what's really funny to me. It's like the last, like just a couple months ago, we were losing to everyone, and it was okay. Like there was no expectation. There was none of that. Everyone just kept saying the players are rubbish. They're not good enough. It's going to take a long time, 2-3 years. You need to weed about 7, 8, 9 of them. So why isn't the same energy for the players right now? Because it's the same players. Because we didn't make any January signings. It's the exact same squad. So I just want to understand why. Okay, so why are the players suddenly now good enough and the manager's no good? So does that mean we have to keep all of the players? So
Yeah, because you know how people stay. But let me get your scoreline prediction, Vikram.
no first team centre backs.
Yeah, speak. Yeah,
It's gonna be a basketball game. I'm gonna say like 3-3.
You're gonna be 3-0. Okay. I ain't even gonna lie, even without defense, I'd be pissed if we concede 3 to them. Look. Not because I do rate Heaven, but mostly I just don't rate their attack. If we concede 3 to them, I look at it and I go, all right, what went on? Unless like Jao Pedro has a man of the match performance because he's capable, I go, all right, fairs. I think we can still go there and win. And we can hurt them, but we'll see. But hey, Vikram, big up, man. I'll catch up with you. Probably tomorrow. There's a Q&A tomorrow. Shout out to Vikram. We're going to keep it moving. Another regular member of the channel as well. And Sai, no, I haven't seen the United manager news. Let me know. Big up Ty Bassi in the chat. My guy Anis is in the building. Anis, what are you telling me, man?
Yes, flawless UK.
I'm blessed, man. How you doing, man? You good?
Yeah, I could be better after Monday, but yeah, it is what it is. I don't know why. I don't know where I got all the confidence from saying we're going to smash them 3-1. I knew we were going to concede, like I said, because of missing Maguire, but I didn't know we will concede 2 and lose 2. Oh, flipping, I'm so pissed off from that, man. Yes. As soon as I seen the team sheet, Mainu not playing and Ogate, I was like, yeah, that's it. You know what's coming up. That guy is just, I can't wait till we get rid of him, man. I was watching the match and he just couldn't pass a 5-yard pass straight. What always goes to a Leeds player. We'll get the ball back, start to dictate play, get some possession. And no, but Ogate has other plans. Give it back to the opposition, boys. Come on. Let's defend again. And yeah, it was just annoying, man. Seriously, that game. And it was 2 sides to that game. First half, we got ourselves to blame. Yeah, we came out of the blocks like we've been on holiday for so long, 24 days, and it did feel long as well. And they came out of the traps quicker than us. So that was the first mistake. And the whole half just went on, conceded 2 goals. And second half, ref was on a mission, man, just to make sure we lose that game. Where they got that hair pull Martinez on Calvert-Lewin I was pissed off, man, because at first when they said, we're going to check VAR, I was telling my friend, because I seen him, Calvert-Lewin hit Martinez on the face. I was like, okay, there's something going on here. We got a chance of coming back into the game. But no, when I seen the hair pull, I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely going to the screen and it's going to be a red card. And it's so bad, man. And then top of that, their first goal, how the hell is that?
You can swear, man. Get off your chest,
on Euro, how is that not a foul? You tell me.
Yo, Anis, you can swear here. It's calm. Get off your chest. Go on.
Yeah, I know, but I'll try to keep it simple, man.
Nah, cool. I'm
not that kind of person that swears a lot, so I'll try to control myself. But come on, the first goal. How is that not a foul on Euro? Do you agree with me? Yes or no?
Nah, I hear you. Like, trust me. But even though I agree with you and right about the foul, I'm just pissed about how we played just in general for that first.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like I said, first half we shot ourselves in the foot. We did not come out to the traps all guns blazing. But we should have. Come on, you had all that time off. What were you doing? You went to Ireland. What were you doing on the training pitch? Were you playing golf or were you training football? Come on, man. Okay, yeah, we had one midfielder missing, Mainu, who has been a difference for us with the past ever since Caracas come in. Everyone knows his ability. But that does not make a difference. The rest of you, come on, it's not good enough, man. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, we did shoot ourselves in the foot, but the refereeing decisions that went against, I might sound like Ty from AFTV right now, but that is the reality, man. Ref, like my friend was telling me, that second half, ref was on a mission just to make sure we do not get Champions League football or something, man. But right now, I don't know, man. We are lucky that Chelsea are not playing well. We're like 7 points ahead of them. Hopefully by this weekend should be 10 if we beat them tomorrow. And yeah, we are lucky we are 7 points ahead of them because they're sixth. So because we got hard games coming up, even though the teams that we should be beating, like after Chelsea, we got Brentford. You know how they're playing. They got a striker on top form, and then we got Sunderland, and they're tricky away. So yeah, and then we got Brighton last game of the season. Liverpool still left. Yeah, who knows which way that's gonna go. So yeah, we got tricky games coming up, but I'm still confident. But I don't know, man. These refereeing decisions, just that day, I couldn't get it off my head, man. Past couple of days, I was thinking that guy. I just want to smash his head in that whatever his name is, the ref.
I hear it. I hear you on that. And just reading this from Sai as well. So this is per Laurie Whitwell. Ratcliffe likes alpha characters like Amarim. Tuchel wild MUFC in interview in 2024 and offered him a contract. Nagelsmann, Manchester United would be cautious when it comes to no Premier League experience. Iriola, the jump from Bournemouth to Manchester United, massive. He goes on to say, on Carrick, the results of the remaining games are a factor, plus finance. Emery been offered to Manchester United multiple times, and Sir Alex Ferguson admires his qualities. Manchester United won't rush decision on Carrick. Table position plus mood plus final data. The fuck, you know what I want to say is, I know you said you were going, and I don't even normally swear. The fuck is an alpha character?
You're asking the wrong person.
How do you know? Honest, you let me know maybe because you an intelligent individual. How can you know before giving someone the job in a pressure situation whether they're alpha character or not? I could be a fantastic liar. I could say to you, honest, you could say to me, hey, yo, Flawless, I got beef, let's go. And I'll go, yo, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to punch up my man. I'm going to kick my man. I'm going to do this. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to choke my man out, all this type of stuff. And then we get there and I'm on no smoke. I want to know that. See, stuff like this annoys me. I hope this is not true, but it sounds like some stupidness. What is an alpha character? Because Amarim was confident that he did, wow, awesome. We all seen it and all the bravado.
Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to bring back the real Man United back to the glory days. Oh, F off, man. You never done nothing, man. You just talk and talk. And apparently he's got he doesn't want to do an interview right now during the season because he doesn't want to disturb their play. He's going to give an interview when the season ends to talk about everything that went on behind the scenes. Yeah, what are you going to talk about? What you got nothing to talk about, man. You just, from when you came in, you promised so much stuff. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that. You lost to one of the worst Tottenham teams in the Europa League final. Yeah? And look where they are now. I'm telling you, if it was a blessing in disguise that we did lose in the Europa League final, because I reckon if we were in Champions League this season, we would have been embarrassed with Amarim in charge. I'm telling you.
This just makes no sense. Like the alpha part makes no sense. I don't know.
Yeah.
If someone in the chat knows, I don't know how you can tell if someone's an alpha character or not, especially in the situation we're talking about. As we watch someone like Amarim, who we said was an alpha character, and we see he was far from alpha. We watched
that man. I think just genius if he knows everyone's alpha characters.
Yeah, the alpha character. Like, all right, man. Man, just be chatting.
We got Jokers at club, man. Our club is run by Jokers, and they hired a Joker. Oh,
I legit don't know what it means.
I just want the season to end now. Get Champions League and start fresh next season, man. Doesn't matter who it is, Carrick and what, but I just want to see good football now, man. The club being run properly. No Tom, Dick, and Harry coming in and I've had enough, man. I just wanna see good football. See, like under Carrick now, we've been so used to good football. Like sometimes I'm sitting with my friends saying, "Yo, Laments can pass out from the back." My friends are like, "Yeah, but that's standard stuff, though." We've actually forgot how football is. Because we've been used to losing under Amarim. This is usual stuff. You shouldn't be wow. Yeah, but hopefully, man, next season, whoever's in charge,
Yeah, I just don't get that. Like, but all right, we'll see. But they are saying that Carrick's still in the running. What I don't like as well, where they say, "Oh, Nagel's been the no Premier League experience." I think every single Premier League winning manager, that was their first job, outside of Ranieri. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I think every single winner of the Premier League. So I'm saying from 92 all the way up until 2025, every single winner of the competition, their first job in the country was them winning the league outside of Ranieri. He's the only one I can think of. Because when I think about it, Sir Alex Ferguson joined, Kenny Dalglish was already, I think that was his first job at Liverpool, Arsene Wenger, Mourinho. He won it like years after that. He won after Mourinho. He won it like 07, 08, 09, 010. Who was that? Then it was like Pellegrini, Mancini, Pep, Klopp, Arne Slot. Someone correct me if I'm wrong, but the only one I can think of is Ranieri. So why is no Premier League experience such a big factor if he's your guy when the data tells you opposite? The data tells you, because like I said, there's been many managers who have moved in the Premier League, or maybe were in the Premier League, left and then came back, and then that came back and that was it. Like, so Jose Mourinho, Carlo Ancelotti, he's another one. His first job here, he won. Like when he moved to the Premier League. Andy, long time, man, big up my guy. Like, so yeah, that again baffles me. If it's your guy. Maybe the other one makes sense. It's a massive jump. Nah, Don Carlo's first job was here. Nah, Don Carlo's first job was at Chelsea. That's where Carlo Ancelotti's first job was at Chelsea. And he won the league. Yeah, he weren't here before then. It was Chelsea. Then he's only managed Chelsea and Everton in the country. No, yeah, it would have been, yeah. He didn't manage here before. Conte as well. First job, Chelsea. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. The only one I can think of is Ranieri. That's it. And we see what that was.
Who did Ranieri manage? Leicester and...
He managed before that. He managed Chelsea, remember? He was at Chelsea.
Oh, yeah, Chelsea. Sorry, I forgot about that, yeah, that's true.
He was at Chelsea. Villas Boas didn't win the league. I'm talking strictly league-winning managers, you lot. Let me clarify that. I'm talking managers who I'm talking all the managers from 92 up until 2025 that have won the league of all their first jobs were at the teams where they won it, apart from Ranieri. No one moved within the league. So no one was at Brentford, then moved to Arsenal and won the league. Or someone was at Palace and moved to Manchester United and won the league. Ranieri's the only one, and I don't even think his was direct. I think he was left. Ranieri's managed all over. He managed Italy, Spain, England, etc. So, I hear it. So, yeah, that's what is. Yeah, like, yeah, Andy, I got you. Feel free to call in when you're ready. But scoreline prediction, and the floor's yours.
Chelsea tomorrow, 8:00. Is it defensive? I'm not gonna. I'm scared about it. I know, because Aiden Heaven, as much as a good defender, he's young as well. So I don't know. It's gonna be a big scoring game, this one, because both of our defending are awful. Even though they got Hatu and Fofana that are good, but they concede a lot of goals. But then at the other end, they can't even score to save their life. Yeah. So I will go with because against Leeds, Cunha was not on it. Our attackers were just not on it seriously. So we need them to turn up. You lot, come on, get your A game back, man. Are you lot still on holiday? You still, come on. This is the business end of the season. Now you need to secure Champions League as soon as possible. So Cunha needs to play good. Ahmad, I don't know what's happened to Ahmad. Seriously, man, he's one of my favorite players at United. But recently, what do you think the reason is his drop off form? Like,
I think it's a couple of things. I think it's one. There's now, for the first time he's been here, there's now an expectation for him to get goals and assists. There's now an expectation of good performances. Secondly, as well, I just think our team don't help in regards to going forward. Because our fullbacks give us nothing. that doesn't help our wide players. Like the only good thing about Amorim in regards to the way he played was we seen Ahmad and Bremo link up. Ahmad helped him. Bremo out going forward, and Bremo helped Ahmad out going forward. Whereas now you don't have that. Hence why fullbacks is key. Like, and that's also what it is. And like I said, yeah, there is now a level of expectation, and because the team is better and the platform you have is better, people are now looking and going, "Oh, Ahmad." Because if he had a poor game previously, no one's really paying it too much mind. And plus, he was the shining light. He was the standout to tackle. Bear in mind, Bruno's playing in the pivot, so you're the guy we looking to in the final third. Everyone else is pretty much dreadful, but now it's kind of secondary. So that's what I would look at for it. But yeah, what you saying, Ernest? Though scoreline prediction.
Scoreline prediction. I want to go for a win. Yeah, I'll say 2-1. I think 2-1.
2-1. Okay, all right, man.
Yeah.
I'll be all right. That's my scoreline prediction. I think 2-1. But yo, Ernest, big up my guy every single time.
What do you reckon? Last question. What are they gonna do with the centre back? Who do you reckon they're gonna play next to Aiden Heaven?
Probably Heaven.
Shaw or Mazraoui?
Probably Shaw, but you could go. Now you said Mazraoui.
Shaw's played there before, and he's ever since he's lost his touch from left back. I reckon he's played his best football there, centre back. So
he's a shout. Maybe he puts him at centre back, but then if he plays Shaw at centre back, who plays left back? You reckon Maz goes left back and Dalot plays right back?
Yeah, that's the only option, I think.
Or Dalot plays left back and Maz plays. Yeah, it's all nasty, man.
Because to be honest, during that Leeds game, first half, I know everyone played bad, but Mazraoui, he was one of our best players in that first half, tracking back, going forward, trying to do something for the team. But yeah, I will put Mazraoui left back and Dalot right back and Shaw with Heaven.
He might do that. It'll be Shaw or Maz. It'll be one of the two, but either or. Nice. And the fact that you're saying Maz was one of our better players and he was terrible tells you all you need to know about our levels.
Exactly, yeah.
Tells you all you need to fucking know about our levels. But I just big up, I'm gonna get to the rest of these callers. But always good.
Nice, man. You was taking nice speaking to you, bro.
Every time, man, it's big up. I do my best to get to all these callers as well. Shout out to everyone in the chat. And yeah, nephew, we did that whole VAR, Sky Sports, CBS, Michael Richards, friggin' Jamie Carragher, Thierry Henry analysis, and then boom. You got injured, fucking piss steak. All right, cool. We keeping a step, and I think he's here in the building. Obviously, members take priority, people. If you're a member of the channel, you queue jump to the front of the queue. Yo, Rizzy, you there? I think Rizzy's there. Yo. I'm not even sure. Rizzy might be having issues. All right, people. Let me see. Yeah, I don't think he's there. So we're going to someone else. Someone who's been in the chat, actually. I don't think he's called in before. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm just gonna introduce him and say big up. So blessings, my guy. What you saying, man? You good?
I'm good yourself, my brother.
Yeah, man. Blessings. How'd you pronounce your name?
Just call me T.
T. All right, T. I got you. Blessings, man. What are you saying, T, man?
Couple of issues, my brother. Thank you, sarcasm. I'm gonna call you Lawless, then you know who I am. You're a good brother. I love you so much, brother.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Who's your team, by the way, my guy?
Your team, brother. We don't need to even mention.
Yeah, I've seen you in the chat, yo. Seen you in the chat. 100%. So you telling me, man?
Definitely. You've been slight, that's like you have been doing that for a couple of weeks now. I'm afraid I'm not even your subscriber, and I'm sorry about that, my brother. I love you so much in that way, No,
it's all good. It's all good, man. Like I said, I recognize your name because I see you pop up in the chat quite regular. So you telling me about tomorrow, man? How confident are you going into tomorrow?
Can you say a draw, brother?
You can say a draw. It's me. I'm asking you. This is your opinion. I'm not even here to dispute. I just want to hear your thoughts on it.
I don't know the team that's going to be put out there. You know what? I'm thinking at the moment, right? they were not supposed to even mention the injuries that was supposed to be there, or even the people that were not going to be in the game itself. It was supposed to be in mystery in that particular game on my side.
Yo, put your light on as well, my guy, just for the optics of the show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
Can
no stress, do
you
your
be
thing,
able-
man. Yeah,
can I just can I
Yeah, do
can
your
I
thing.
just
I'll click you back in. I'll click you back in, my guy. Don't worry. I'll click you back in. But you lot run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well, people. Like I say, what else you lot saying in the chat, man? Big up everyone in the chat. What's the like count? What we saying? I'll click you back in when you ready, man. You can pattern that. No stress. I got you. But we going member of the channel, man. Like Rizzy is in the building. My G, what you saying, man? You good?
Yo, G, big up.
Blessings, man. What you telling me, man? Everything good first and foremost?
Yes, bro. Everything good, man. Everything good to you?
Yeah, man. All calm, all calm. I know we spoke just a couple of days ago, but yeah, are you any more confident, any less confident? The same about Sunday? Like anything? Now you've had like a couple of days to digest what happened against Sporting, getting through, etc., and closer to literally Judgment Day for you lot.
Well, first of all, I couldn't even digest that. The smell alone, I had to walk away. One like a feisty mongrel.
I hear it, yo. I've not watched it. Everyone just keeps telling me how bad it was. Troops even said it. He was there. He was like, "There's nothing to talk about, yo."
Yeah.
Literally, he didn't even give like a reaction to it on the show. He was just like, "There's nothing to talk about." It was horrible. But we got through. That's it.
I saw they put out like a 10 minutes highlight for the game. I'm like, why? This should be like 1 minute or a couple seconds.
I hear it.
Like, well, thoughts on the game, bro. Like going like I'm on the same stance, still on the same stance. Like, because right now I don't know what's really happening right now. Apparently, I saw this. Just let me read this right now, quickly.
Yeah, go on. Yeah. Flow's yours, man.
Yeah, bro. So, Arsenal boss Mikel Arteta is known for his innovative, often unorthodox methods to motivate players. Okay? But when a fire was lit at the club London Colney training ground earlier this week, it was assumed the Spaniard had pulled off another of his tricks. But this time, it was not Arteta was behind the stunt, as others took it upon themselves to rouse the squad before defending in this week's Spaniard tender. What a load of crap. It wasn't Arteta stunt. This smell of Arteta, bruh. This stinks of him. And I didn't make this up. It's on BBC Sports. People, if you want to read the rest of it, it's there. I didn't make
that one.
Because earlier, everybody knew what was going on. He talking about the fire in press conference. And ironically, a fire is lit at London Colney. What they're doing? Sing Kumbaya. This is, bro. That I'm on my G.
I hear it. I get what you're saying, man. I get what you're saying. So yeah, it seems like I said you pretty much the same thoughts in regards to going into this game. What about Atletico though? Like any thought change on that, like in regards to being in the semi-final?
I don't know. I have to see what Sunday, even though I already have in my mind how it's gonna turn out. But
you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right.
I don't. This team hasn't shown anything, nothing to say. So it's all across the board, bro. It's the same way I'm looking at the Atletico match. Like we're gonna get done at their place, and we're gonna fail to put up any sort of fight or resistance against these men. Because if we can't get it done against championship teams, struggling against championship teams, barely making it over the line against championship team, only to go out by another championship team. Are we gonna do it? It's mad, bro. It's mad. But yeah, I don't know. Like, players have to come back, and the injury list right now, it's crazy what's going on with injuries right now. Words to Curtis Shaw. I always heard him say like the training ground at Arsenal is a car park. It's built on a car park. That's why our players keep getting injured. So that must be a thing. Some truth must be there, because I don't know what kind of training been going on where players keep getting injured. But it's down to the manager and his mismanaging of the players, playing the players through injuries, rushing them back, so on. So it's lead to this at the end of the season, you know? Yeah, it's just lead to what we are seeing right now.
No, I get it. No, I fully hear what you're saying. I fully hear that. No, I get that. And it is looking bleak. Obviously, you lot, because the first leg of the semi-final isn't next week, it's the week after, isn't it? So yeah. And so it's a very, very quick turnaround. Obviously, you lot got City and Newcastle as well. Do you think there's any chance that you lot don't win anything and he keeps his job? Surely it spells the end if you lot don't win anything for him. The board can't keep him. You think there's a possibility that happens?
The way they have shown their actions over the past season, like they only care if this guy just keep the team afloat. And when I say afloat, like get the Champions League spot, don't fall out of the top 4, challenge here and there, get that, you know, Champions League. So it's like they're happy with that. And for me, I don't understand, and that doesn't sit well with me, because they have other franchises that winning stuff here and there. What about this franchise? Is this just a cash cow?
I hear it.
That's why when I talk about the merch stuff, it's not attack on no fans or nobody. If you want to buy your merch, buy your merch. You're your own individual. Do what you want. But me, nah, I ain't spending no money until I see they win something. Like after these L's after L's, you're gonna throw new kit up and new merch up and all these stupid. I see Averts riding a bike on the Instagram. What the? On some Peloton shit. What the hell, bro?
I said I see you riding a bike. I hear it. First.
Yeah, cardio. Nah, it's some photo shoot BS again. PR. Yeah, bro. But as what you said, what with the if they keep him, I see they keeping this guy around.
For a minute.
Sad to say, or I think me personally, I think Josh wants to see this club more than Stan. I think Josh more see Arsenal, like, cause I've seen more games than his. So I guess he's more in. And I think if anybody's gonna be the one to like push the pull, the press the button, and this guy's gonna be. Yeah,
I get that fully. So, what you telling me? Scoreline prediction then for Sunday?
Yeah, 3-0 City.
You don't think you put up any resistance? You think it's very similar to the Carabao Cup final?
The only way we put up resistance is unless we score first. If City score first, it's done.
Yeah,
done. I'm telling you, that's how I'm looking at it.
Okay, nah, that's fair. You're always super honest about it, Rizzy. Trust me, I hear it, man. I hear it, my G. But yo, I'm gonna get to the rest of these callers. Blessings, always good. Shout out your channel as well, man. Let them know what you got coming up on your channel, what happens over there, etc. You don't make sure you subscribe to Rizzy Realm as well, people. Make sure.
Respect for that, man. Big up the chat. Big up they watching, liking, and subscribing. Yeah, but the channel's new, Rizzy Realm. I have a preview coming out for Arsenal City game, and after that, you're gonna get a match reaction I'm only putting out them in like shorts for now, and a long form video and live, step by step, because I think it's not an overnight thing. It's
Facts.
Yes, it can be a slow burn, and you have to be consistent, and the dedication there, and make the time and all that stuff. We all know how it goes here, but yeah, man.
Absolutely. You lot subscribe to Rizzy's channel so you get pre-uploads. You getting shorts, and he's gonna go into the lives as well soon enough, people. So yeah, man, you lot make sure you subscribe. Rizzy Realm right there. The link's in the chat, people. The link is literally in the chat. You see it on the screen. So go subscribe over there as well, man. I'm looking forward to see what content you put up as well. I am. I'm looking forward to see what you do over there. For real. I know your long form content gonna be good. I already know. You know what I'm saying?
You say I speak the truth, and I respect you for that, but some might say it's crashing out, but it's whatever.
But yeah, sometimes the truth is in the crash out. That's why you're crashing out, because it's the uncomfortable truths. That's what it is, man. And if your team's doing what it's done, I understand the crash outs, and especially if you don't win anything, because you're even more justified because of everything you had been told just this season alone. Or that, how can you not back it? How can you not see we're not winning anything? We're in for 4, and all this stuff. So you lot make sure you subscribe to Rizzy, you know what I'm saying? Rizzy's channel right there. But Rizzy, blessings, my G. Big up, man, every single time, yeah? Blessings, my guy, every time. Shout out to Rizzy again. Make sure you subscribe, people, because the more better quality content creators we have in the space, the better. So make sure you go subscribe. Big up Corey as well. I see you. Big up KD Spurs. I see you also as well. We're going back to him. T is back in the building. T, what are you telling me, man?
I'm good, my brother.
You good, man? Blessings. Where are you calling him from as well, T? I forgot to ask.
SA, brother.
Oh, let's go, man. Big up on my South Africans, man. So talk to me, 27, man.
27
opinions on.
You know that.
Say that again, sorry?
I'm saying 27 code.
Yeah, man. Love that. So give me your thoughts on actually forget even the Chelsea game manager. Where you at with Carrick, and who would you like to see take the job currently?
At the moment, right? I'm thinking, right. Wow. Okay. Can you try and give him a chance? But I'm also thinking at the same time, right? He's like Arteta per se. It's going to be a difficult one where like we have to scrutinize him for everything that he's going to be doing, right? For now, it's just a showmanship for this time, and he's delivering everything that he's doing at the moment, right? But now the problem is now long season. Say give him 1 year, 2 year. Do you think he's still gonna deliver the same way? Nope. Is he experienced? Nope. Premier League wise, to be able to handle the scrutiny? Nope. I think we're gonna be similar to if we give him the job, right? We're gonna be similar to Arteta. And can I ask you one question right now?
Of course.
Okay. Rosinya or Arteta, who's gonna lose the job this weekend?
Who's going to Rosinya or Arteta? You know what? To answer the question, neither. I don't think either of them lose their job this weekend. I think both boards. Yeah, I think both boards, respectively, Arsenal and Chelsea's boards, are sticking their head in the sand. They are 10 toes down in their wrongness and don't want to be proven wrong. We've seen our board do it with Amorim. These boards are very pig-headed and very stubborn and very ignorant. So I don't see Rosinya or Arteta going anywhere for Chelsea and Arsenal, respectively, even though they've both shown already that they're not good enough for the job. True say, Rosinya shouldn't have got the Chelsea job. Love it, man. Love to see black managers get opportunity. Rooting for Vincent Kompany. I hope he wins the Champions League 110%. But Arteta's proven he's not good enough. Rosinya's, but boards are stubborn. They don't want to be wrong. We've seen United board do it with Amorim. All the evidence told you this. You know what I'm saying? It's like someone telling you, hey, your girl's cheating. And they show you videos, and they show you messages, and they show you pictures, and they don't want to believe it. All the evidence is laid out in front of you. There's videos, there's pictures, you know what I'm saying, and messages, and the way she's treating you, a man just don't want to believe it. Stubbornness.
Let's just put it. Okay, can I put you in my mind right now at the moment?
Yeah.
Let's just think right now. Okay, cool. Say Pep wins whatever, and then he decides, let me just leave, and then company comes to in the picture. Do you think company is gonna make it in the Premier League? Let's just put it in a different way.
What do you mean by make it? Do you think I think he can win a Premier League?
Yeah, say if he wins the Champions League, right? He wins the Champions League, and then Pep decides, okay, I'm winning the everything that's left in where I'm competing of, and then he comes back. Company says, I want to coach. Do you think he's gonna be able to be Pep per se?
I don't think he'll be Pep level because Pep's a GOAT. Pep's a once in a generation type manager. But if he goes and wins the Champions League at Bayern Munich, yes, I think he would be capable of winning a Premier League or a Champions League here because he showcased it. If you give him good enough players, even though I was doubtful about why Bayern went for him,
I was
they
also
clearly
doubtful.
seen saying he didn't.
I was also doubtful. And then from
I didn't get it, but guess what? If he delivers Bayern's first Champions League since when was the last time they won the champs? Like 2021?
I'm not sure. Like
I think it was 2021.
2020.
I'm doing a double check this now.
6 or 7. Hold on. 2020. Hold on. It's been a while.
2020. So you're saying 6 years. So it'll be their first in 6 years. So they got it right. If they get it right. And they could. If they get past PSG, I think they win the final. I think the winner of the competition is from that tie. So yeah, I think he could. If he delivers a champs for Bayern, why couldn't you go to Manchester City and deliver a Premier League or Champions League?
So, okay, hold on. Another question, right? Going back to Man United, because me and you, we're similar in the club that we favor, you know what I mean? So, back to Man United. How many players do you think we need to sign before we even compete for Champions League?
To compete for a Champions League, 4.
Next season.
So next season, I would say 4.
Wait. Just tell me the position.
I'll tell you the position. Yeah, set 2 central midfielders, so 2 pivot players, 2 fullbacks.
Don't you think we need another striker?
No.
Are you definitely sure about that?
Yeah, to go compete for a champs. Yeah, I don't think you have to be the greatest team to compete for a Champions League. All right, with those added, add 2 quality central midfielders and add 2 quality fullbacks. Do you think we're a better side than Sporting?
Don't compare Sporting when it comes to Arsenal versus Sporting.
No, I'm not comparing Arsenal to Sporting. I'm saying, do you think Manchester United with those additions are a better team than Sporting Lisbon? Or do you think we're equal to? Or do you think we're close to them?
Not per se, but
so you don't think we're close to Sporting Lisbon with those additions?
But then in all competitions, I don't think we've got the capability of being able to handle all competitions.
Yeah, but that's not all competitions. You said the Champions League, so I'll ask you the question
I'm
again.
saying the Champions League because I'm also thinking if you can be able to compete in the Champions League, then you can be able to compete in the Premier League. So
you gotta tell me what's compete for you in the Champions League?
Say 4 strikers for me?
What's compete in the Champions League like stages? What do you class as competing in the Champions League?
In what way? Just elaborate when it comes to that question itself.
No, you said, can we compete for a Champions League? So I'm asking, what is your definition of competing for the Champions League?
Having the best back four and having the best strikers.
Okay, who do you think wins the Champions League this season?
Bayern.
Okay. You think Bayern have a better back four than PSG?
I might debate on that question.
All right, so you can take one. So let's say, for argument's sake, Bayern's entire back four becomes available for 250 million, just for argument's sake. Okay. And PSG's entire back four becomes available for the same
But then-
price. Which back four are you taking?
That's what I'm saying. I might debate on that question because I'm also thinking of the front strikers and also the back line.
We're just talking defenses. We're not talking strikers. We're talking strictly defense. So you can take Bayern Munich's defense back four, or you can take PSG's back four. Which one are you taking?
PSG.
And who do you have?
I might be like scrutinized when it comes to that answer itself.
Okay, so PSG have a better. So you have Bayern going through, but PSG have a better defense than them. Do you think PSG have a better midfield than Bayern?
No. Nope. 100% no.
So you think Bayern Munich's midfield of Pavlovic, Kimmich, and Musiala is better than Vitinha, João Neves, and let's say Ruiz or Zaire Emery?
On a good day.
Okay, but back to it. All right, but cool. So you take that. Fair enough. If you take their midfield, Bayern's midfield over
on their good days. That's what I'm saying. It might be debatable. Where like I'm going to be.
I don't think it's debatable. I think PSG have the best midfield in Europe, and it's not even close. It's not even close. I have no idea, T. It's not even. It's not even a conversation.
But it all depends on. But it all depends on that particular day. So, okay, say PSG. Like I'm comparing PSG when it comes to when they were facing what's his team on the group stages. I forgot they were facing.
Yeah, they faced teams, but that we're not talking.
Yeah,
on
I'm
one
saying,
of games. We're talking overall. Like I said, on their day, I am taking PSG's midfield over any other midfield in Europe right now. I think they have the best midfield trio in Europe, and it's not even close. I don't think it's a debate. I don't think Pavlovic or Kimmich. Yeah, I am favoring them. Yes, I'm favoring them. Yes, I'm leaning PSG. Yes. Because I think they have the fact that you think the back fours is close is crazy.
That's what I'm asking you. On their day, do you think they're gonna win the Champions League?
No, we're not doing on their day. We're doing overall. We can easily do on their day. T. You've been watching for long enough. We're not getting out of it like that. I think it's crazy. The fact that you think Bayern's back four is close to PSG's is crazy to me. It's not even close. It's not even close.
Fair enough. I understand what you're saying, but fair enough. But I'm saying
I don't even think it's even a conversation either of those two. I can't believe you did. I can't believe you even fought for it for so long. I think it's crazy. The front threes you can argue.
Okay, can we debate on this? Right.
What do you want to debate on? Go on. Well, we got to answer questions, T, when we're debating. It can't be on their dating. Go on. What do you want to ask?
Say PSG winning on the final day. Are you going to be able to say, I apologize?
If PSG win what on the final day?
Champions League.
If PSG win the Champions League, what am I apologizing for?
I'm saying if they win, are you going to say...
I pick PSG to win the Champions League. That's my pick.
When was that?
Just now. You just said to me, who do I have winning? I said PSG.
Oh, wow. Okay. Fair enough.
I have PSG win, but Bayern have a very good case because what they do have is difference makers in the final third.
But it all depends on PSG and Bayern. But
back to it anyway, in regards to it, we were talking about what is your definition of competing for the Champions League? You gotta ask me a question and then not be able to give me a definition of that. What is that? Is that the final? Is it semi-final? Is it quarterfinal? What is that?
I think it's all comes towards having a better season and being able to be.
Sorry, say that again. It all comes to what?
Having a better season, where like you're being productive towards your Premier League in terms of your own league, and then also gravitating towards.
We've seen teams win the Champions League who haven't been the best in their league.
Yeah, okay, Real Madrid, yeah, it also counts towards that.
Yeah, people crash on Real. We watch Chelsea do it. We watch Liverpool do it. I don't know your age, but I'm guessing you're a 90s baby like me. Just guessing, I could be wrong. So you would have seen Liverpool do this as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. So again, I ask you the question: what is your definition of challenging for the Champions League? You said compete. You said, what is it? So when I gave you my response, you disagreed with my response, but can't tell me what is competing.
I'm saying having a better game on that particular day.
Well, that's not having a better game than who on their particular day. That's an empty. That don't make no sense, T.
Yeah, but
You're my guy, but that don't make no sense, T.
I understand what you're saying right now. Right? Is like
I'm not trying to catch you out. I'm trying to get your mindset. You've asked me something. I've gave you a response. You're confused by my response. No, you disagree with my response. Cool. So now I'm asking you as to why you disagree with my response. You can't tell me what competed in the Champions League is. So anything I said, you would have disagreed with. Because you've not said it's getting to the final.
I said I've learned to agree to disagree at the same time. I've learned to agree to.
Well, you can't tell me what I'm disagreeing with. I could have said anything and you would have disagreed because you don't have a definition.
Definitely.
So I'm asking you what your definition is. Is it getting to the final? Is it getting to the semi-final? Is it the quarterfinals? Is it the round of 32? What is competing for a Champions League, in your opinion?
Getting to the final and also try to compete.
Okay, if we're saying getting to the... So ask me that rather than say, oh, can Manchester United compete for the Champions League? Tell me, how far away do I think Manchester United are from a Champions League final? Yes, we are far away because we aren't one of the top teams in Europe. But I don't class that as competing for a Champions League.
So you assume...
I don't think Atletico Madrid are one of the top 5 teams in Europe and they're in the final 4.
Hold on. The reason why I'm asking you this question, right, is that the fact that we've been away for playing a game when it comes to even before leading to the Leeds game. We've been 3 weeks or 2 weeks, right, playing again before even playing against Leeds.
Yeah, it was like 24 days.
Yeah. So I'm assuming we were supposed to be even more prepared or even fresher more than anything else.
Absolutely, we was.
Yeah. So now, if we lose against Leeds that way, that's why I'm coming back to the question where, like, I'm asking you, are we really prepared for the Champions League next season?
You said with signings. You asked me how many signings.
Yeah, there were signings and also being prepared for everything else.
I said signings. Well, I would expect the team to be prepared because I rate the talent. So I think in regards to reaching a final, which if you would have asked me, that's a whole different conversation. Reaching a final, no, it's more than 4 signings. You said competing. To me, competing is having some form of chance of winning the competition. I don't personally think winning the final is clashed as competing. Because I think Atletico Madrid and Arsenal have competed for the Champions League this season and they're both not going to make the final, which is fair. So that's why I asked you the question and we finally got an answer there. So no, in regards to the final, we're far away from that. We are many signings away from that because we're nowhere near a PSG or a Bayern Munich currently. We're nowhere near those two, in my opinion. And they're the 2 standout teams to me in Europe. And we are not close to them as currently constructed. And even with the 4 additions I said, no. I think you also have to potentially look at centre-back in regards to that because there's question marks about that. So there's probably maybe 2 fullbacks, a centre-back, 2 central midfielders, maybe even a striker. So we 6-7 signings away if you're asking me about a Champions League final. But like I said, I don't class that as competing. Also, it's draw dependent as well. Well, on the draw, I think we're better than. Put it this way, I think we're better than Sporting Lisbon. I think with 4 signings, we are a better team than Sporting Lisbon, and I think we could beat Arsenal over 2 legs. So therefore, potentially, we could be in the Champions League semi-final. How much Bodo Glimt reached around the 16? Do I think Manchester United are better than Bodo Glimt? Yes. With 4 signings, 4 quality signings, of course, 2 fullbacks and 2 central midfielders. But these are all ifs and buts.
Fair enough.
But that's just me.
Yeah, fair enough. What I'll also say is that the fact that we lack ambition, and also the ball is also failing us on our side.
Agreed.
Yep. I think also the fans themselves are not being honest when it comes to their own opinion, and I think it's all gutter when it comes to like their own opinion when it comes to being on YouTube and expressing their feelings. We gotta be honest when it comes to Man United. We like shit per se, and we need to be more controversial when it comes to the manager and also the owner and the board itself, where like the fans also need to be more outspoken when it comes to being shitty in terms of the football itself. I miss the old days where like people were just honest. There's not a lot of honest people when it comes to the fans itself, and especially if you're like an international person, where like you hear people that are local when they go to Man United games and they're like expressing their feelings, but then at the same time, they're not expressing how international people feel, right? I, as a
Hence
person,
why you're here, T, to express that.
I'm an international person where like I love my club so much, and I hate the fact that people on the United payroll are just saying things that matter towards them just because they want to get a pay cut.
Yeah, it's man. Hey, if Manchester United want to pay me to push out propaganda, they know where to find me.
And which is like it's crazy because I've been supporting United for a very, very, very long time. Even if you go to my social media, I've been supporting United for a very, very long time. Long time. Even when I was still a baby, I had a United fan and everything.
Let's go, man. You walked out the womb a Manchester United fan. I get it, man. Same vibe. I'm with you.
But then, it's cool, man. Thank you for just putting me on. And
of course, T. Before you go, T, scoreline prediction for Saturday.
I told you. I don't want to express anything.
Nah. We don't do that here. Nah. There's no dodging of questions here, T. We don't do that. We gonna treat this like this is one of your group chats. Scoreline prediction. We don't duck shit here. I don't run in the city.
Can I? Wow. Can I?
No one gonna hold you to it.
I'm gonna be put under the hammer right now. I'm gonna be put under the hammer right now.
You're not like it's just literally a scoreline prediction. It's calm. If you think we gonna win, say it. If you think we gonna draw, say it. If you think we gonna lose, say it. It's not that big of a deal.
2-1, but I'm not sure which team.
Okay, cool. I said 2-1.
I'm not sure which team is.
All right, cool.
United.
All right, man.
United.
Yeah,
United.
Blessings, man. Big up my guy, yeah? Every time. Big up. Shout out. Bless me. Shout out to T people. But yeah, one thing we don't do is dodge questions out here. That's one thing we know. Nah. We ain't ducking no smoke. No track shoes on around here. It's crazy. Big up Barrio in the building, though. Yes, Barrio. What are you telling me, man? You good?
Hey, yo, I know you thought I wasn't gonna appear one day. I know you gotta know that tomorrow's the day. Tomorrow's the day that we won't be waiting for. Just so you know.
Just so you know. What happened? What did I miss?
What did I miss? Yo, I've been missing from schoolwork. I've been missing because I was lazy. Been missing because I've been sleeping. But I ain't letting this go. I need to tell you before the big game, the grand final, the big
Chelsea United. All right, that would make sense. I was thinking, what did I say? But go on, carry on.
I am coming for your ass, pawns like MVP. I'm coming. You already know I'm going there. You already know. So just so you know, I'm going dying. I am dying on the hill that we're gonna beat your ass, your punk ass, your B-Tech bootleg hand-me-down Craig David looking ass. I know you're looking at me with fear in your eyes. Just so you know, I am looking at you with absolute predator eyes. I know I'm beating your ass. You haven't won on my stadium for 5 good years, half a decade. You already know. Palmer's gonna appear. Everyone's gonna appear. Caicedo, new contract. You already know. It's happening, Flawless. It's happening. It's inevitable. You ain't winning. I heard that you were going to the bridge. What happened? That's scared.
Yeah, I could get a ticket.
Oh, yeah, you didn't get a ticket. My guy shivered his tickets.
I couldn't get a swear. How you don't think I wanted to go? I could have got a ticket, man. Seen the second best stadium in West London. I hear it. Like I couldn't get a ticket. It's unfortunate. Feel me?
It's like we're staying in West London. Yeah. You're saying it's not even in Manchester, you know? Half of your fans are going to be in London over there. They're probably from France also. There's some people from going from France with Strasbourg fans to see your dusty club lose.
Oh shit!
You
Yo,
already
that's
know.
why he's on smoke. That's why he's on smoke. So, what's your scoreline prediction, big man?
2-0 United.
You do know we got all our centre backs missing, you know, by heaven. I'm just letting you know now. We got no centre backs apart from heaven. I'm just letting you know.
My centre backs fit are even worse than your centre backs not fit. What am I supposed to believe in, yo? I'm just here. I'm dying on the hill because I'm a Chelsea fan, man. I cannot back my team, yo.
Nah, I respect it, yo. You gonna die on the hill with it, yo. You had me in the first half. I thought you was gonna say like 2-0 Chelsea or like 2-1 Chelsea, which is plausible to be honest. If you was confident, I'd hear it without injuries. It's just plausible. I get it.
not because like actually, if we're going by the same prediction, Chelsea's winning 2-1. You already know. You already know.
Hear it, man. I hear it. Like if you was confident, I fully expected you to say a Chelsea win. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, we are more finished than Stephen Hawking in 2026, yo. We already in the grave, yo. We're just we already shaved. We already shaved well. It's just up to you to penetrate. That's all it is. That's all you gotta do. So
right, cool. Hey, just make sure you lot win your semi-final, yeah? Just make sure you win your semi-final.
Oh, we are winning that semi-final. Fuck Leeds. How about that? Leeds are gonna go down. Leeds are dying. Right? Leeds are dying at Wembley, just like they always do against the Chelsea. That's right. Just like they always do. This is heritage. And just so you know, you lost to Leeds. I'm gonna revenge you. I'm gonna avenge you for Leeds. Watch it. We're champions.
Sunday the 26th. Hopefully it's you lot versus Southampton in the final, but we'll see.
Hopefully. I ain't trying to face City. No way.
I hear it, man. I hear it. The
moment I see City in the final, I'm running towards my mother, getting a hug, trying to get her to scare my lullabies away.
Last time you played City in a final, was it the Champions League? Or you played them
last time we faced them, or last time we beat them?
Last time you faced them in a final. Was it Champions League? Or have you faced them since then?
Champions League.
Right, so you not gonna run it back then? You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you're gonna run it back like it's 2021 again. You already know. Run it back like 4 years ago, yo. But guess what? That's something you Arsenal fan pricks cannot even say. I don't think I forgot about you lot. I was gone, but don't think I'm gonna revive myself like the Undertaker. Blood. Don't think so. I am here to kick every single one of your asses. This weekend, watch me. The moment Arsenal lose, Liverpool loses, and United come to the bridge and lose. Watch me. I am here.
Yeah. You are. That's one thing you are. You don't do no running. Yeah, win, lose, or draw.
I don't run.
Or Chelsea's instance, lose, draw, or lose. You are always here. So I hear it, man. Yeah, that's true.
Facts.
Are you here?
Fact. You can do anything apart from shut me up. That's all you can do.
Yeah, facts, yo. This guy you be chatting all the time, yo. Like, no matter what's going on. PSG and this guy was here chatting away, yo. Both legs, you know, before the game, after the first leg, before the second leg, after the second leg. I was here. You would have thought that you lot packed up PSG, yo. It was crazy.
Yo, the thing is,
I respect it, yo.
You see, the thing is, I've seen Stamford Bridge's away end gets have limbs every single game. You know, seeing the away end of your own stadium celebrate is like seeing your wife get doggy. I can't lie. So I've been seriously watching my own love, my club, Chelsea, get penetrated every single game, and I've been seeing the fans that go there every single day filming the own away end instead of chanting for the players. So of course I get like this when I see my fans not doing their job or anything. That's why it's also important tomorrow. The protest. I need them French oui baguette je m'appelle bonjour people
Oh, yeah,
to
Strasbourg. Yeah,
help
yeah,
us.
Strasbourg fans are pulling up now. I hear it. I hear it. Well, hopefully your
Get
protest
Strasbourg
goes
Steve
well.
over there.
Yeah, I
Get
hope your
Strasbourg Steve
protest
over there as well.
goes over there. I hope the protest goes well, and then you don't have a horrible day on the pitch. But we move. But yo, Barry, I'm gonna get to this next call, but I'm sure I'll see you at some point tomorrow in the chat. I already know you.
You will see me. You will see me. And you don't want to see me if you win.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, facts. Yeah, all
According to
right. Blessings, Young G. Big up, man. Every single time. Blessings. Shout out to Barrio, man. Every single time, man. Big up Barrio. That's my G right there, man. That's the Young G. There we go next. Yo, Kenny, you there, my guy? Yeah. Big up, man. Long time, Kenny. How we doing, man?
What are you saying, brother?
Everything good first and foremost, yeah?
In life, yeah, but not as a
in life, yeah, man. As long as that's the main thing in life.
Yeah,
and
I've got obviously got a new kid on the way next week, so it's all
oh,
chilling.
Geez, yo, congratulations, man. Love that.
Appreciate that.
Congratulations. Love that for you, man. For real, man. More life to you and yours, man.
Yeah,
what you saying? Because we ain't spoke. I don't think we spoke since Carrick's joined. I don't think so. There's a lot that's gone on still.
Yeah, like I said, it's but the thing with me in it, like I said, I go home and away in it, so
yeah.
100%. It's one of them things where it's a pinch of salt for me in it. So obviously the experience and all that is obviously great, and obviously go. And me personally, I think away games are better than home game because obviously, like I said, I just don't think the home atmosphere is back like it was back in the 90s and that. But like I said, obviously away games is like it's proper United, like obviously loyal fans, and obviously everyone knows when we're away that atmosphere in the away section it's always boss. So like I've said many times, the City game obviously asking up to them games. I think after the Arsenal game, I think the football's been dire. It's been dire. I've not seen the football we played since the City and Arsenal game. The way we can like pass teams out, even Newcastle battered us. I can't even lie. Like I said, I think with obviously, like I said, obviously what Carrick's doing, obviously I give him his obviously applaudits and that. But with me, I think after when plan A goes out the window, he's got no plan B or plan C. He has no clue after it. Listen, I don't like to like dag on legends of the club, but he's a championship.
You're just giving your honest opinion, man.
Yeah,
you're saying
obviously on TikTok, obviously, like I said, obviously you know what TikTok is. Obviously, you got frail fans that obviously don't know what they're talking about. But obviously, I get hated a lot because the way I speak, and obviously you're not a United fan. The way you speak, listen, if you've been going home way 15 years, let me tell you, I'm from the area. I'm born and bred here. I'm Manchester through and through. Fans you'll ever see. So listen, half you talking not even born in Manchester. So let's be real. You half you from London, so let's be real. So you cannot chat to me.
I hear it. No one can't doubt your credentials when it comes to that. You go home.
The thing with me, the thing that I need to grasp with this manager. I need to grasp that he's not an elite coach. That's in my brain. Obviously, like I said, what he did with Middlesbrough, obviously what he did in the first season did good. Second season did not so well. So I need to grasp in my mind that this manager is not nowhere near these top level managers that have been in the Premier League. That's what I need to grasp in my own mind. Because every game I go into, I'm like, it's like I try and relate back to the Arsenal City game where we played them off the park and took the piss out of both of them, but I need to grasp in myself before tomorrow that this manager, if plan A goes out the window, it's going to all go downhill. It's all going to fall. And with the centre backs, with only Heaven going tomorrow, it's a worry for me because I think I don't think João Pedro's an elite striker like that, but against a young centre back like that, I think he has his day with him. To be fair, but Yoro getting injured today was a massive blow because I like Yoro in it, but I think he's obviously inexperienced. He's 19, he's young in it, but he's a hit and miss for me. I think Heaven out the two, Heaven's the better because obviously we've seen him in the Europa League, and I think he's the better ball playing centre back than him, and obviously he's got more aerial duels. He senses the game more than Yoro, but obviously I rate Yoro. I think Yoro will be up there in a few years' time, but. What obviously rumours and what I've heard is that Cassie will be in the back two tomorrow with Heaven.
it makes sense. So it's Casemiro along, because I thought that, but then I was like midfield. Does that mean Maino plays in there alongside Agate?
Yeah, well, what I heard is it's obviously I'm sorry, I don't want to see Mazraoui in this. Like that was a shocker of a performance. I don't know how the guy on here said he was the best out of that. I'm sorry, Bruno and Casemiro would save our life in that, because like I said, if we didn't have Bruno Casemiro, we don't score the goal, and that's plain and simple.
I thought it was all terrible, but I hear you, man.
Obviously, I think the fact that we're not playing him nearly 2 weeks and a half, you come out with a performance like that is the line. The thing with me is, like, obviously Leeds played a cup game with West Ham, so obviously they're not rested. We're resting like for 24 days. And what you man doing, man? Like they look lackluster, they look slow, no fight in them. It's like, like obviously with obviously United fans and that, obviously born in Manchester and that. People that are born in Manchester United fans, the rivalry between them. And not one of them players on that pitch knew the rivalry. Let me tell you, Leeds outsung us all game, bantering the fuck out of us, taking the piss, like I said. But at the end of the day, it gets to a point with me where obviously losing against City, losing against Liverpool, losing against Leeds, and this and that. There's a way to lose it. Not losing that was fucking disgraceful to me, and I was thieving from the neck to the toe when I was walking out of that stadium. The fact that you go out there, after I was in the pub about 10 o'clock in the morning in Tollgate. There's about 16,000 of us in there, but at 10 o'clock, just absolutely buried on the street. And that walking down the stadium was obviously, I was like, it's Leeds, man. Like, we drew at their ground. They've not beaten us in 16 years. They're not that good. And the fact that they dominated us, they did plain and simple, dominated us. Played us.
Yeah, they packed us up. Well, packed us up.
The fact that I seen people coming out of the stadium with grinning, it's like, what? How you walking out the stadium grinning? I was thieving. I was like, even like walking obviously back up the Matt Buzzy way, like. They was all chat for nothing. It's like, what you all chatting about, man? What your head in shame, man? This is the biggest rivalry in football in the Premier League. This is fierce rivalry.
It's a big rivalry, yes.
And to me, obviously Daniel Farke, I think he's fucking horrible manager. I can't even lie, but like I said, when Plan A went out the window, he had no Plan B, Plan C. The fact that he made no subs in the second half was mind-boggling to me. Like, I thought that midfield absolutely stunk.
Nah, I hear you. So let me ask you then, Kenny. Manager wise, who you looking at? Who would you like? So who were you saying realistically? You'd be like, all right, go and get such and such in the summer.
For me, obviously the news like with Iraola, I'd take him in a heartbeat. Front foot manager, great attacking display, good discipline in the back as well. The midfield three, I like Bournemouth's midfield three. I think they're compact, very energetic, good. Alex Scott is a good. What that guy can pivot on the ball. Let me tell you, that guy is he's going to be some player. Let me tell you. It reminds me of a Fergie, Alex Ferguson in his era. Good, dominant, fast flowing football, attacking, can defend, can attack. Some of the counter attack Bournemouth done this season is just remember his management. Like with him, I can tell he's got a plan A, plan B, plan C as well. Because when he's even against us in that 4-4, he was that midfield. He was getting dominated, and he just compacted in the midfield. And he started getting a hold of. Like with me, it's like Carrick, the lead game. It's like half time. I was like, I don't even know why Ogata is even starting. Like, but obviously I understand because obviously Madu's out and that. But
yeah, the limits. The
fact that you got Mount on the bench and that, it's like just sub Ogata. Mount's 10 times plays than Ogata is. Couldn't just stunk up the gaff for me. I'm not going to go too hard on Sesko because I don't think he gets a service. To be fair, I think he's good on off the ball. I think some of the runs he was doing obviously I was in the stadium. Some of the runs he was doing, no one was passing it to him. Like he was on the shoulder of Strout 3 times, and he went off the shoulder 3 times onside, and no one passed it over to him. It's like obviously Bruno play, with me. I think Bruno's better in attending it, but. Games like that, I think when he's playing deep lying playmaker, I think he's unreal. I really do. I think he's one of the best passes on the ball in the Prem. But the games Leeds, I think, I don't know, man. Like that.
No, it was bad. So you saying Iraola's the guy you're looking at? I do rate Iraola as a manager.
Iraola for me, he's won obviously Luis Enrique is my top, but obviously it's never
That'd be
going to
the
happen.
ideal one, yes. The ideal one.
People was talking about Hansi Flick, but I wouldn't mind Hansi Flick. I think he's good manager, but
again, one of them is a dream one.
That's what I mean. Like I think he's a serial winner. I do really do. I think.
Agreed.
But the thing with it is, if like it's with me all day. Like even if character, I've said it since the Arsenal game. Obviously, I said if he gets Champions League, then applaud it to him, give him obviously applaudance, and obviously let him walk out club because we need that Champions League is going to be a hefty show thing on his shoulder because it's not an easy competition to go in there and just think you're that and this and that, because at the end of the day there's some serial killers in there that will absolutely like Chelsea found out, man. PSG will batter you 8-2 if you're not ready for it.
Oh yeah, you gotta be on point and you gotta be on point on that. But let me speak of
even if you go in there with 4 fine signings, like you're praying and hoping you get the right side of that draw, mate. Because if you're on the wrong side, mate, you're getting picked out in round 16. You go in.
Yeah, 100%. So what are you saying? Speaking of Chelsea, what are you saying? Talk to me, man. Scoreline prediction before I let you go, my guy.
It's 2-1 for me. I've said it all week. It's written 2-1. But the only thing with me, every time we go Bridge, man, we struggle. Every time for some reason we struggle.
Yes, Stamford Bridge we do struggle at the Bridge.
The only thing that gives us the advantage is I think that their atmosphere at home and away, they got some of the shittest fans in the world football. Like their atmosphere is woeful.
I hear it. So what are you saying? Scoreline prediction? Chat to me.
Yeah, 2-1 United.
2-1. I'm with you.
I think they score first and then we come out on the breaks, and I think obviously. The only thing that doubted me is if it's the centre backs in it, because like I said, we got no one available. I don't want to see Mazier. Obviously, Doggy's fit, but he's obviously not travelling. Obviously, Mainu's supposed to be travelling, so if Mainu should be back in there. Obviously, Bruno. I don't know. You put. I don't think. Do you play Cunha? Because I don't think
I would.
Cunha. Nah,
it's not ideal, but there's no one else to play out there on the left.
100%. I think the front, obviously, I think people saying starting Bemo over Sesko. I'm a bit iffy with that.
I'm not going to
I think obviously the amount of crosses we do, and then obviously I think they're on their set pieces. They're sloppy on set piece. I think Sesko can sniff out a goal somewhere around there. I need to see more from Ahmad. I really do.
Absolutely.
Obviously, I'm not obviously from the Amarim. What I've seen of him, I was like. Obviously, defensive wise, he's a lot better defensive wise because of what Amrin played him in. Attacking wise, I think against Leeds, he had a good few chances, but obviously didn't have the best of shots. But I think I think you put Mbeumo on the bench. I think he comes off the bench. I don't think you start him. Obviously, I want Dalot back in the right back because I think he's way better than Managerial. I really do. Shaw left back, obviously. Hebben. Does he go Shaw centre back? It's like I said, what I've heard, and obviously rumours is it's going to be Cassie and Hebben in the back. But I think Cassie can't run, man. Pedro actually, or Pedro Neto.
It's one of them. Yeah, it's because of the injuries. It's tough either way. But yo, Kenny, shout out your TikTok and let them know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, obviously TikTok's obviously Kenny and UFC. Obviously YouTube's the same and that. Obviously match previews up on both of them.
You lot, make sure you go check out Kenny's content.
Obviously match reaction will be out probably tomorrow morning because obviously I'm traveling to London tomorrow. I'll get home about 1-2 o'clock tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow morning after the game. But yeah, match reaction will probably be out. Probably tomorrow, Sunday morning, Sunday evening, something like that. When I'm obviously I've got 2 kids as well, so obviously I need to space out obviously each and that. But yeah, match previews up though. Match reaction will be like Sunday evening, maybe Sunday afternoon, depends obviously if I'm busy or not. But yeah, listen, man. We're the biggest team in England, man. All you need to watch out, man. We're coming next season, let me tell you.
Let's go, Kenny, man. Energy. My dear, brother. Good to see you, man. Blessings, man. Blessings. Big up, Kenny, man. You lot, make sure you subscribe to his channel. Yo, Mohammed, you scrub. You there? Yeah, he is. What you say, man?
Yeah. What you guys want to talk about?
What you want to talk about? What do you think, man? We facing your mob. How confident are you going into the game, you clown? Huh?
I don't know, man. Not really. Mm, even your center back
Yeah,
out.
we got no centre backs. We got João Pedro, Cole Palmer, Enzo Fernandez, Esteval,
I don't know, man.
Garnacho, Neto.
Watch some random center back have a good performance against us. Innit? I don't know, man.
Some random 18-year-old or something like that.
Yeah. I don't know, man. It give us a chance, innit? Your Samba's out. I thought Yoro's out. Yeah. To be fair, Yoro hadn't have a good season either, so it doesn't matter really. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know, man. We'll see in it.
I hear what you're saying. Go on.
I don't know, man. We'll see about the game in it. We'll see the lineup.
Yeah, you're not confident in the slightest. I expected you to be more confident. I'm surprised. Without injuries, I expected you lot to be more confident.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
It's not like you don't have attackers who can't. Like, all right, Palmer's been in awful form, but you do have João Pedro, you do have Esteban, you do have Enzo Fernandez.
We actually did all right against City in it, but the quality is shown in it. We did all right against City in first half, but the quality is showing it. The top managers rise in that game in it. Yeah.
No,
I don't know, man. What about you guys? I didn't see the game in it. I was asleep. I thought you guys win in it. When I saw the result, I was shocked.
Oh yeah, you were awful.
Yeah,
awful.
I heard
easily the worst performance in the awful. We were dreadful.
League should have 4 goals in it first half. I heard about.
100%. In the first half, if we was 4-5-0 down, I couldn't have said nothing. Like, it would have been deserved on their end. Like, I can't say anything about it. We were dreadful. And there's no excuse about, we didn't play for so long and because after the red card, we played better. And we almost got a draw. So
I can't believe someone complained about that red card, you know. It's a red card.
Yeah. Want to blame the ref rather than blame the players.
What are you guys complaining about? We see Cucurella get helpful when Romero didn't get a yellow card. Yeah.
Well, Mohammed, you've been around in this space for long enough, so people don't have to blame their players. So I would just blame the ref. So that's what it is, because it alleviates. If we would have had 11, then maybe we was awful anyway. It was 2-0 down at that point.
Yeah.
So let me hear your scoreline prediction. Chat to me.
The Champions League. Yeah. I think the winner of Bayern and PSG are winning in it.
Oh yeah, the winner of Bayern PSG. Who have you got? Do you watch Atletico? Because I have not watched them, so I can't even comment. Do you watch Atletico at all? Because most people don't seem to watch them. I don't watch them to gauge.
I watch them in it. I watched them against Barca in it. They're just like Arsenal in it.
Like a better version.
Better version. They are better attack than Arsenal.
Okay.
I thought Barcelona gonna come back, but Barca, their defense, man. Flick needs to change the tactics, innit? But he have better attackers in it. He can do what he wants.
Kenny, let me know, man, about Atletico, because I don't watch them like that. So let me know. But let me ask you as well, though, Mohammed. City Arsenal.
City Arsenal. Arsenal, man. They gave me a smile last week, man. I thought they're gonna beat Bournemouth in it. Yeah. Bournemouth will actually play well in that game in it.
He did.
Alex Scott, he's frustrated me, you know. He had a shot a lot in that game. Then he scored a winner in it. Yeah, I was happy for him. He was good. He was good in that game. He was shooting everywhere in it. I was fuming with him in that game. He done the right pass in it, yeah.
So what are you saying about the game? Do you think the loser of it can't win the league? Do you think the winner of it wins the league?
I think if Arsenal win, they win the league. If Arsenal draw, advantage them, but we never know. They're gonna drop another point somewhere. But we'll see. I think if City win, they need to be perfect in it. If City win, they win the league. But
if City win, they'd be 3 points behind them with a game in hand.
Yeah.
If City win,
I think they have Burnley than the game in hand in it. after Arsenal, innit? So
All
they
right.
should level the
Yeah,
point.
Palace. But obviously Palace are in Europe, so they're trying to
Yeah.
figure that out. But before I let you go, scoreline prediction at your place: Chelsea, Manchester United.
My head said, my head says, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna bet my team, man. 2-1 Chelsea.
4-1 Chelsea, you said?
No, 2-1 Chelsea.
Oh, 2-1. All right, that's fair. All right, man. All right, well, we'll see you. Because
Yeah.
I say we packing you lot up. We're going to win 2-1, but we'll see.
Yeah. We'll
Mohammed,
see.
you got to stop at me about Garnacho. He's a Chelsea player. He's yours, man.
No,
He can miss us all he
no.
wants. He's with you.
No. I need some signing next summer, man. Get rid of him. Get rid of the lap. Get rid of the defenders. Yeah. It's funny, man. Garnacho come here and he didn't go to the World Cup, innit? He's not gonna get paid. Yeah.
Hey,
it's
man,
funny.
he's yours. And if
He
you're selling me at 10%.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm excited about WrestleMania. I'm excited about WrestleMania this week, innit? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, WrestleMania. Yeah, because you're a wrestling fan, aren't you? So, yeah. Yo,
I'm
I see
excited
that
about
wrestling fan. Happy.
I'm excited about the future of the company and the new stars and they are gonna make me in that Oba. Yeah. Oba, man. He's the what's it called? He's the Brock Lesnar in it. Then if Brock retire, he's the one in it.
He's the one.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Yeah.
But hey, Mohammed, go get to these final couple callers, yeah? Big on my guy every single time.
Hey, what about Don C? What are you saying about the league now after the loss that Bournemouth?
He's live now. Go ask him. He's live on his channel. Ask him. Go ask him, man. Serious. Ask him, man, and let me know what he says. Ask him. Because he'll tell me, he'll call me a pussy.
In the what's it called? You like him, man. Did you give up after that Bournemouth game?
Pretty much.
Give up.
Pretty much. He's not giving up without giving up. He's more so on the train of if we lose, Arteta goes. So it's a win in his book. Like if they don't win the league, for example. Well, he did say they were losing to City. He knows it's done. Like Dunsey's he's never once drank the Kool-Aid and said we're winning this and we're winning that and da. Well, yeah, go ask him. Dunsey, for those that don't know, he's on the Arsenal show. Make sure you subscribe to Conversation TV, people.
Like Troops in it, drink the
Troops drank the Kool-Aid, man. Troops drank the Kool-Aid.
What?
You seen them edit?
I really don't get it, the Arsenal fan. They saw their team every year, innit? Why they drink the Kool-Aid, man?
You know what it's called,
Can
Mohammed?
you just win? Can you just win the league first?
Desperation.
Then drink the Kool-Aid.
That's what it is. So they drink the Kool-Aid. And then guess
they
what? I am
selling
the Kool-Aid.
They want to get clipped, innit? They want to make name for themselves. I really don't get it, innit? It's not all Arsenal fans, all the football fans, innit? It's not all Arsenal fans. It's all the football fans, innit? When your team up top, they want to say mad things, innit? Yeah. I don't get it, innit? But yeah.
But yo, Mohammed, gonna get to these final couple callers. Big up my guy every single time. Blessings, every time. Big up as well, Kenny. I see you in the chat. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Final couple callers as well. Southside in the building. Paul, I'm gonna bring you in shortly. What are you telling me, Southside? Good?
Oh, come on.
What's happening? What's happening, man? Talk to us, man. You lot, season over, out to PSG. Chat to us.
Yeah, everything good. Tomorrow I finna do a lot of things, But I was thinking about Liverpool. Yeah, we're not winning anything, and yeah, season's over.
You think you get top 5?
I have no idea.
All right, let me ask you. Do you think Slot will be in charge at the start of next season?
No.
You reckon he gets sacked? When do you think he gets sacked in the summer?
Like June.
All right, so the summertime. Do you think he gets sacked even if you finish in the Champions League?
Yep.
All right, fast. I hear it, man.
Hey, can I tell you something real quick?
Go on.
I kicked out of Wendy's a couple weeks ago.
Say that again, sorry?
I got kicked out of Wendy's a couple weeks ago, bro.
Now I remember. No, it's because when you post popping in, it was creating loads. So that's why I kicked you out in regards to it. Because when you added in, I don't know if you was having connection issues. So you was like 4 or 5 of you in there. And when people are trying to join, there's no space. That's all. But yeah, feel free to join back. That's why. It was the issue. I would have just banned you. But I was just removing you for that case. Because it was like 4 of you behind there. That's all. So that's what it is. So are you telling me then? What manager do you want?
I think Alonso.
Alonso first. Yeah, you'd have to check. Are you happy with them playing a back three if you get Alonso?
Yeah.
Okay, first.
You're gonna watch the Simon Cherry match tomorrow.
So, no, I didn't even know there was a Sidemen charity match. Probably not.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I think 3 p.m. UK time.
I'll probably be out and about, so probably not.
Yeah, you're probably gonna be out until like the night game, probably so that.
Probably
You can watch it on
out.
YouTube, so you can watch it on like your phone.
Right, 100%. So yeah, what was I gonna say then? So what's your expectation for next season? Let's say you get Javi Alonso. So just any trophy, Carabao Cup, FA Cup.
Yeah, any trophy.
All right. What league? What position in the league? You have to finish in like. What's the lowest?
The lowest, I'll say third.
All right, first. Cool. Fair enough, Southside. Fair enough. But yo, gonna get to this next caller, my guy. Big up. I'm gonna get to my G. Get to the last caller. All right. Blessings, yeah? Every time, Southside. Paul, my brother. What going on, man? Chat to me.
What's going on, man? We just got back from London, man, you know. So
love that.
Yeah, it was cool. What we talking about? United, Chelsea.
Whichever, man. The floor is yours, man. Wherever you want to chat about.
I've kind of reached a point where I kind of want the season to end now. You know, it's not that it's been a bad season for us, but I just kind of feel like this season, it's kind of like overstayed its welcome, if you know what I mean. It's just, I kind of need it to end now. But with Chelsea game, I'm not really confident because we literally have no center backs. Literally, our only center back available right now is Aiden Heaven. So yeah, so it's probably going to be Casemiro at center back, and then probably Ugarte is going to play, but Ugarte is just not good. So again, who's going to?
They say Maino travels. So I think Maino plays.
Yeah, no, Maino plays. So that's at least
Maino plays.
But it's Maino and Ugarte, and that's, I don't know. It's not really. We don't really have. I don't really know who else could play like DM. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, unless you really then start going into like the Fletcher kids, having one of them play deeper, I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Unless our attack is on point tomorrow, I don't really know how we're going to win the game. Luckily for us, Chelsea are not on form, so it's not like we're walking into the game, oh my God, this shit could easily go left. You know, I mean, I'm not saying we're automatically going to win, but Chelsea have not been the greatest this season. So I kind of just think it's going to be a draw. It wouldn't surprise me if it just ends up just being like a really boring game, and it's probably like a goalless draw or maybe a 1-1. Unless our attack is on point tomorrow, Šeško, Cunha, Mbeumo, Diallo, if one of them turn up, if all of them turn up, then I think we could win it. But yeah, it's probably going to be an open game. So it could actually, to be honest, be a high scoring game.
People have been saying this. I just don't trust that. If we can see even with our makeshift back line, if we can see the whole heap of goals to them, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it could be a high scoring.
I don't think they attack like that. Like I'd genuinely be annoyed. Like if we can see the off.
I hear that, but Chelsea's defense isn't even that great. Like,
oh yeah, we can. Don't get mistaken, Paul. We can score. Yes. I'm saying from on the defensive end from them, like people saying 3-3 and stuff like that, or scoring.
I could definitely see a 3-3 or even a 4-4. Like it's that sort of game. My only thing though is kind of like Casemiro at center back. I kind of am a bit confident if he does play there. But it just means that then midfield is then vacated, and then we have a bum like Ugarte in midfield. That's the problem, because him at center back with Aiden Heaven, yes, he's not the quickest, but Heaven has the recovery pace.
Yeah, Heaven can do that.
That kind of is a bit of it evens itself out. I guess for me, it's just who honestly could have played in that midfield, because if we had like somebody else who could play in that midfield pivot with Manu, other than Ugarte, then I would have been like, okay, cool. But it's really Casemiro at center back, Ugarte midfield, and that's it. Because what is Mount available? But even then,
Mount's available, but he's no, Mount's out, but he is available. Yeah.
Deeper in midfield, I don't think so. So it's
No,
really
again, is he better than Agate? Yes, but do I think he's much better? No, it's not tough. It's not tough to be better than Agate. Let's just be flipping honest about this. Let's be really real about this.
I mean, we've kind of fucked ourselves in that department. It's just so like with Delit out, and then our two center backs suspended, and then now Yoro is for some weird reason injured. It's like, so that's, and it's just a recent injury too as well. So I'm not really sure why. Like that honestly should have been on the mind of Carrick. Like if you knew we were down to our last two center backs, I don't know why you would go hard in the training.
But we don't know what the injury is, how he got the injury in training. That's the thing.
I mean, I don't know. It's just
I don't even know what the injury is. I think they just said foot injury, but they didn't say what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, there is also another option, but again, that's another young player in Tyler Fredrickson. Where's he at? So, but
Good
again,
question.
I don't really know if you would want to play a Fredrickson. And you know what? Another good question. Actually, fuck that. Where is Collier? Because
he's at Hull. He's on loan.
I thought he was back.
Nah, he's on loan. Is that Hull?
No, because if he was available, that actually would have been like, all right, cool. Manu and Collier. Fuck Ugarte.
Oh, tell a lie. Wait, West Brom. Wait, no, Hull. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, he's at Hull now. Yeah, he's at Hull. Yeah.
That could have been a solution right there. Honestly, that could have been a solution. You just play Collier with Manu. That's it. It's not the greatest midfield, but it's just, I don't know. I just feel like that could have been a makeshift midfield that we could have worked with Collier and Manu in there. It's not like they don't have Premier League experience. Both of them do. So yeah. So now it's really it's Manu and Ugarte. We just don't win games with Ugarte. So I really just don't think we're going to win the game. The more games we see Ugarte starting, I just don't think we would win. Hopefully Maguire's back. Maguire will be back the game after, so it would be Maguire in heaven, hopefully. And then Martinez, I think he's suspended for 3 games.
Yes, he's out for 3 games. Yes, he is. Yeah.
Which I think is bullshit, because I'm not gonna lie. Most people keep saying it's a red. I don't know what in anybody's mind is. I don't know how that's given as a red, because at the end of the day, when you look at it, yes, he pulls his hair, but do you, in terms of how like he jumped and everything and how he landed and whatnot, like I'm not sure you give a red for that. It's a foul. At most, you give it a yellow card, but not to send somebody off for that. For me, is crazy. But my thing is that would the Premier League be consistent in actually booking people moving forward based on that? I don't think they would. So that's why when people keep saying, "Oh, well, yeah, it's a red," it's like the Premier League are not even going to be consistent with that. So why should I now all of a sudden be on their side and whatnot? So I don't know. We're in trouble though in that department. Hopefully, 3 games is a lot. 3 games
because it's classed as violent conduct.
3 games is a lot. 3 games.
Because you know why? Because it's classed as like if you like punched him, for example. That's why.
But again, how would? That's the thing. You say violent conduct. How is violent conduct has to be intentional, right?
Yeah, and they'll say he intentionally pulled his hair.
But he did. This is why, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's
going to yourself.
It's going to get to a point where it's literally going to get to a point where I'm telling you right now. I was speaking with one of my friends in London when I was over there. I'm like, it's going to get to a point where a team will sue the Premier League because one of these bad decisions one day will cost somebody, whether it be relegation or top four or something like that. And then they'd have to sue because it's like, how do you interpret these laws? How do you interpret these laws? How are these laws being?
We know they inconsistent. We know they shit. We know what it is.
But it's what it is. Maguire will be back next week, so it's definitely going to be Maguire in heaven.
I don't mind that.
I don't think that's bad, but yeah, it's just at this point now we literally have no room for error because this is not going to be the one game where we're down to the bare bones at the back. So hopefully moving forward, we don't have that sort of what do you call it problem. But yeah, this is why we need a center back in the summer. I told you on Monday we need a center back because this, Delit being out, Martinez, suspended, and then Maguire suspended. Maguire's whatever actually was supposed to be just one. So
then he extended it. He got an extension because he swore. That's what it is.
Why didn't they just come out with that decision before? Why did they like? This is the thing with the Premier League that pissed me off. Why didn't they let us know before it was 2? Why do you now wait till, okay, we think he's going to be available, and then you then say, oh, well, yeah, he actually swore at us. I'm like, this shit happened a month ago. It happened a month ago.
Because you know why? Because they're incompetent and always have been incompetent. So hence why we need to make better decisions as players. Martinez just don't grab his hair. Just don't grab his hair. And then you don't get sent off. Stupid. You know it. It's like giving it's like Paul giving your car keys to someone who can't drive, and then you get mad at them for crashing the car. Don't give him the car keys. Don't give him. We know they're idiots. We know referees are going to crash the car. We watch it week in, week out. We watch them see a decision, go upstairs to VAR where there's multiple of them, watch it in 4K slow-mos, all different angles, then go back to the referee. Tell him all the info, send him to the monitor. He watches the monitor 3 or 4 times and he still gets the decision wrong. It's called shit out, man. I keep saying this, man. If something looks like a duck, walks like a duck, swims like a duck, is it a duck? Or do you have to hear it quack until you understand that it's a duck? And that's what it is. Yeah. I'm annoyed by it too. But I'm looking at Martinez. You have to be smarter than that.
Yeah.
That's it. You have to be smart. Like people will talk about the first goal and Calvert-Lewin and the elbow on Euro. Yes. Referees are shocking. We know this. We had a Stonewall penalty at Bournemouth.
I didn't really watch the first half. I really watched more of the second half. I heard
you seen really, it
bad. I heard you really, really bad in the first half. Really
shocking.
Really poor. So that I don't know. Carrick needs to. We need to start quicker. And this is one thing I don't really like about the team. We start off either fast and then we fade off, or we start slow and then we grow into the game, because I just didn't understand how we was playing well with 10 men. Then people messaging me.
Oh, good fun.
How we play well with 10 men versus 11, because it kind of looked like on another day we could have equalized, and that easily could have been 2. No. Or if we had equalized, maybe you thought we probably gonna be going to win the game, which again dispels the myth that you can actually play with 10 men. You definitely can. It just depends on how you approach the game. And we approached the game from a late perspective where it was like, okay, cool, now we wanted to take the game to Leeds, but we should have done that in the first half. So I don't know. At this point, we just need to lock in. We need to lock in towards the end of the season. I don't know if we would beat Chelsea. Like I said, it wouldn't be a disaster if we take a point, just based on the circumstances of where we are. But we can't afford to lose that game. We can't, because then if we do lose it, now it puts a lot of pressure now on the Brentford game. Then after Brentford, we play Liverpool. Then after Liverpool, we then start getting into the territory which I don't really like where it's like you're then leaving it very, very late now to really secure like Champions League qualification. So it's like I'd rather we just, and it's really what, 1-2 more games. It's 1-2 more games. You know, Liverpool play Everton on Saturday. If they lose that, and they could lose that, it's like, okay, everybody around us is losing. So it's like we just need to just win our game and just, you know, separate ourselves from the pack, because we're kind of getting dragged back into that dogfight now. Because we're not fully clear from it. I thought it was just going to be a slugfest with Villa, Chelsea, and Liverpool, but now we're being like brought back into it. So we need to extend the gap and pull away again. So yeah, we need to beat Chelsea tomorrow. So long story short, that's it. As for Arsenal and City, fuck knows what's going to happen there. I'm gonna be real. I think Arsenal lose that game. I think they genuinely lose that game. I don't think they've been playing. I don't think they've been playing well at all, and I just feel like City have just about peaked at the right time towards the end of the season, and I feel right now is where the momentum is going to is really just going to roll Arsenal over, in my opinion. I don't think Arsenal are going to cope on Sunday, because Arsenal are going to come in to defend for their lives, and if they defend for their lives and concede, then the whole plan goes out the window. So they're probably there to pack everything up, to just, you know, literally park like 10, 12, 15 double-decker buses and just make sure, hopefully, they could stink out a goalless draw. If not, then they could get smoked. They actually could get smoked.
There was definitely a chance of that.
People are talking, okay, you know, maybe a one goal, you know, it might be 1-0, 2-0. They could actually lose 4-0.
No, they could get trapped. They could get battered.
They could 4-0. So
it could get people. What you saying, Paul? Scoreline prediction for the game?
I would say City beat Arsenal 2-0. I see they beat them.
I don't see Arsenal. Chelsea, Manchester United.
Chelsea United. I'm gonna go for 2-2.
So you go 2-2 draw. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, Paul. Yo, man, I will catch up with you Monday anyway, because we're gonna run the show Monday. Hopefully, we're talking about a win. But blessings, man. And yo, my bad, I couldn't even link up with you. But next time, 100%.
Yeah, we got more opportunities. You're coming out here in the summer, so
we're gonna make it happen, man. Definitely. Paul, blessings. Big up my guy every single time. Shout out, you lot, make sure you follow Paul on his socials as well, man. DJ Paul 703, man. Make sure you go follow on the Instagram. See him spinning decks worldwide, people. You already know. Paul, blessings, man. Big up every time. Shout out to Paul. Big up to Paul. Big up to all of the callers. Big up all the regular callers, all the new callers, everyone else in the chat, members of the channel, all that good stuff. Just everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV as always. Apologies on the slight delay, people, in regards to this. Running around. Don't have kids, first and foremost. Secondly, don't be a good friend. That's what it is, man. One of my brethren was going through it, so I'm being sarcastic, clearly. Be there for your people. But one of my brethren was going through it, so that's why this show was later than scheduled. But we will be back to regular timing of it tomorrow, 10:30. I know it started like an hour later, but just keep a lookout on the schedule anyway. But don't go anywhere, because the shows are not stopping. We're going to redirect to the gaming channel for pro clubs, and then we're back here in over about an hour and 15 minutes. NBA playing game, people. NBA playing game. Loser goes home. We have the Golden State Warriors taking on the Phoenix Suns. Steph Curry versus Devin Booker. Draymond Green versus Dylan the Villain Brooks. Hey, this shit gonna be fire, people. So yeah, you're gonna be locked in for that. And NBA playoffs, we're going to do watch-alongs for them consistently over both channels. So here on the main channel, Sarcasm City TV, also on Sarcasm City TV Extra. We also brought back Courtside Commentary Podcast as well. But just because NBA is about, still going to get watch-alongs as well, like tomorrow, for instance. What's the schedule tomorrow? I should know this. This is terrible that I don't. Obviously, starting off late, 7 p.m. UK time, Chelsea versus Manchester United. That watch along right here on Sarcasm City TV. Then following that, of course, you'll get my match reaction, whiteboard, pointer, the whole nine. Then following that, Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, people, right here on the main channel, where we'll be discussing not only the United Chelsea game, but also other games. And then boom, people, following that, first NBA playoff watch along of on the channel, people. First NBA playoff 2026 watch along will be game 1 of the Houston Rockets versus the LA Lakers, 1:30 a.m. UK time. Then we flick into Sunday, people. Back over on the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel 4. The Merseyside derby as Liverpool travel to Everton. First Merseyside derby at Everton's new ground, and then following that, the big tie of the weekend, Manchester City taking on Arsenal in the Premier League. And then if you think the content's stopping there, oh no, it is not. Then 11 p.m. UK time, crossover show. Man Them City, going to talk from the Arsenal podcast. Man Them City, Manchester City, Arsenal crossover, talking all about the game. Dunty will be in the building, TJ in the building, you know, the Canadian gaslighter, he will be in the building at some point, none other than Veta Games. And then you think if it's stopping there, the content is not stopping there, people. But straight after that show, 12:30 a.m. UK time, it's the United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition with Bayesian Reds TV. We taking it tropical, we taking it islands to the islands, people. So that's the United Liverpool podcast. So we'll be talking the United Chelsea game, also talking the Merseyside result. And then if you think we're stopping there, oh no, we are not. Because we are, have we ever put it on the main channel or the extra channel? It is on the extra channel. Game 1 or it's game 2. I can't remember off the top of my head, but Spurs Trailblazers, people. Spurs Trailblazers, and it is game 2. I was right about that, and I believe it's 2 a.m., 2:30 a.m. UK time. San Antonio Spurs versus the Portland Trailblazers, people. And that was all off the top of the dome, people. All off the top of the dome. Yeah, their agent allowed in, but people, that is the schedule, the weekend, all off the top of the dome. Now, you feel me? All off the top of the dome, but heading over to the gaming channel right now. And then, like I said, we'll be back here for the we will be back here for the Warriors versus the Suns playing game. Loser goes home, winner gets the 8th seed as well. And big up for the super chat. I appreciate it. To CWJ says, I'd love to chat, but I'm copping by watching the Haitian Women's World Cup qualifier versus. Hey, big up, man. Call in next week, my guy. Call in next week. I just call you CWJ. Appreciate the super chat. Thank you. You're also a member of the channel, so I appreciate that as well. So tomorrow, man, not tomorrow, next week, Friday. I run these every Friday, people. Every Friday, and I'll continue. Even when the season stops, I'm still going to run fan calling shows, Talk Your Ish, people. But this has been Talk Your Ish live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hit the like button on the way out. As soon as you head over to the gaming channel, hit the like button on the stream, hit the subscribe button on the Sarcasm City TV Gaming. This has been the Premier League fan calling show, Talk Your Ish, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in. See you lot in 2 minutes. Big up.